simple. Got it all written up. Right, so at the moment we've got open the finals on the walls. They're probably on the hard side, I reckon. So idea is we'll just turn these ones into the open A semis, which means they stay with the same sex. So if this is a male problem now, it stays male. But obviously the grades have to go up a fair bit.
Sorry, women's B final. It's now got to be a women's A semi-final. Alright.
Every problem here has a bit of a inspiration written next to it, or roughly what we need to do. So just have a look at whatever you're setting and make that happen. Right hand end, a 5-move wander. So that's pretty straightforward. And then once we've done those, we should have them on the wall by say 10 o'clock. And then we can test and tweak all of them by say lunchtime, 12 o'clock or so. And then we set the qualities on top, not touching these first. So just in between, so we know that stations are changing. And then we turn these ones into boulder jams or strip them out. Left back of comp wall. That's where blue is at the moment, so I reckon we'll just strip the blue holes out and then we'll add, I've got written up old school style like crimson lines and that sort of stuff. I think Jerry Morphat.
Yeah. Sweet.
So going from B finals back to A semi-finals, basically making everything that's on the wall much harder, slightly different. And I'm going to start with this black slab, try and make it a lot more fall-offable. And I'll see how we go, and then we're going to do some more testing. And I have no skin left, so should be a fun day. Alright, that's the semi-final round done. Some pretty hard looking boulders up on the wall. We're now moving on to qualification rounds for basically everyone. So we're going to do some quali boulders this afternoon, do some climbing, and then more qualification boulders tomorrow. And currently trying to work on this black paddle dyno. Probably one of my favorite moves at the moment. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, should be pretty cool. Yeah! So much wall space to play with. It's insane. It's very steep. Let's do a quick tour. See what everyone's up to. Tommy's here under the, what's this feature called, Tommy?
The donga.
The big ding dong.
Donga.
The big donga.
I'm sitting on the right hand side of the donga. Donga right.
Donga right.
Yeah.
What are you setting at the moment?
Currently setting a open female semi-final. Pretty straightforward, just really dynamic, lots of 360 movements. Big dyno to start out with, but it's not just like turn around coordination dyno, so you've got to hit this first, or hit this like that. I'll hit it like this and then drop into that. Foot stabs out straight away, toe catches, foot stabs out again, and then you can come through. Here, turn around underneath, back underneath, toe hooks, get through here, then you punch into the roof, gas on underneath the box, smear foot, and then wrestle your way up on a 360, so should be pretty good. So far so good, I just have to figure out the top sequence.
Cool. What are you guys working on here?
Not much?
Not much?
Nah.
Just
Chatting shit.
Shooting the shit?
Just chatting shit, yeah.
We're just watching Scotty, really. Yeah.
Watching Scotty work. Yeah.
Keep snapping screws and things.
Where are you guys? Are we still working on semi boulders, or what are we working on?
Yeah, last semi
Last semi?
for the guys. Just taking the B problem and then change it up a bit.
How's your energy level day 2,
Oh,
Kelly. So
just had a coffee,
just had a coffee.
so ready to test.
How many coffees is that for today?
Might be the third.
Third coffee of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
How are
normally
you
have
standing
3
still
coffees.
right now?
I have like 1 coffee a day, so
Yeah.
see how we go.
Pretty standard day for me. How's the skin? How are the muscles?
Oh, the skin's not too bad, like a little bit tender. Doesn't look impressive, but
More the inside that hurts.
inside,
Yeah.
toes,
Yeah.
yeah. But pretty keen to test,
Yeah.
get it done, move on to the next round.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
You need 2 good ones to start, probably that one. So those 3 to do that section. Yeah, cool.
So far, I think the momentum of the setting week has gone really well. Everyone seems in pretty good spirits, and yeah, pretty happy with stuff that's going up on the wall. There's a lot of powerful movement. It's definitely a lot steeper terrain than what I'm used to. In 2016, when we had nationals at Urban Climb Milton, it was a lot more slabby, technical terrain. It's definitely taken its toll on the muscles and the skin. Just not used to it, but having a lot of fun. Yeah, setting some really crazy power moves that I can't do, but I'm sure some of these strong guys and girls will be able to pull it off. Day 2, going pretty well. Trying to set a coordination jump for the qualification round now. So I've started off with a pretty simple, dynamic stand start, going into a sideways flat hold that should be good enough that you can sort of just get a little bit of pull on it, but you won't be able to stop. And then you've got quite a generous little volume jug there to catch on. We'll have to test to see if you can just jump straight from the starting holds to the jug. Could be tricky. Depending on how good that first flat hold is, we might just move the second volume further up. And now I just need to sort of build like a technical finish to the boulder. I was thinking of something sort of following up that right line. Not too dynamic after the first move, but still something that you could easily drop and then have to do the move again. It'll cost you attempts and hopefully just add a bit of sort of pressure and frustration for the climber. Alright, so that's 1 qualification boulder done. After having a quick look at it, it looks like guys might be able to jump straight to the outline. And if it's a male boulder, then it might be a little bit too easy. If it's a girl boulder, maybe it's right, maybe it's a little bit too hard, who knows. We're going to do a round of testing some boulders and come back to this one and fine tune it, see how it goes. Cool.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
That's really nice. You like?
Shoots, or were you doing anything special?
I'm just really good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just really good at climbing.
Yeah. That's what I'm going.
Why
Oh
aren't
no,
you,
sorry, at tall.
why aren't you competing
really
anymore?
tall.
Oh, you don't have it.
Doing 2 on the volume, 2 on the low ball.
I like that. Felt like real rock climbing when I was on the arete. I was really rock climbing.
Well then, we should strip it then.
Rain.
Yeah.
Indoor climbing shouldn't be like outdoor. Yeah, that's it.
I stepped on the volume last night.
Yeah, that's it. Use some swing.
Nice.
I stepped up higher on the right hand side, and then instead of like trying to go for it, I sort of go try and balance.
No, Will. Go home, Will. Punch it, punch it, punch it.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to unlock in 4 minutes, I reckon.
You have to say
5
hi,
minutes, 4 minutes.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Is that what you said? Say hi, Daddy?
Hi, Daddy. You have to stay hydrated. That's the success of route setting. So before lunch, what did we do before lunch? Before lunch we set all the semi-finals. Is that correct? I can't remember.
That was like 3 days ago.
Yeah. At the moment we are setting the open A qualies on top between all of the sectors that they're going to be climbing on in finals, so that basically now they're climbing on different wall panels than what they're climbing on in finals. Sounds slightly complicated, it is, but it's not too bad.
How are we going for like timeline in terms of being?
Time-wise, we're actually a little bit ahead of schedule. So we combined one qualifying round, so we ended up with 4 problems less than we expected. So total, it's not 50, it's 45 problems. At the moment, we have set 34.
How's the morale?
Great.
You got Tim Tams.
Almost. We've got Tim Tams.
If anyone international is watching this, Tim Tams are an Australian chocolate
It's
biscuit.
pretty much the best thing ever created by.
Quite possibly the most delicious thing ever. If like,
Are they actually Australian?
is it? Is it Arnott's Australian?
Isn't it British?
Yeah, but I mean, we take everything that's British
Oh,
and
made in Australia.
make it
There you
better.
go.
It's just something about the chocolatey outer layer, the biscuit in the middle, and then the chocolate filling. Oh, it's just pure genius. All the ratios are perfect. Not too much, not too little of anything. So good.
Arnold,
For sure.
please sponsor. The boulder is for the open A ladies. So first qualifying boulder that they get to is a really hard but sort of delicate crimpy test piece. Small holds, pretty big moves on about 15 to 20 degrees color. You're setting it right now. It's going to be pretty cool. So the second problem they're coming to should be a completely opposite style. So it's the slabbiest wall we've got at the moment, and is surprisingly good on the top, but they won't be able to see that. So you just have to commit. No one's going to fall off the top, I think. Skeleton is on the wall now, so the rough idea is there. A bit of testing has gone into it already, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to go jump on it now, see whether the actual key moves work. Starting sequence works, mid-sequence works. The crux, not 100% sure yet, so we'll just do it 2 or 3 times in a couple of different ways and see whether anything works. It doesn't really work. Move stuff around, take stuff out, add stuff to it. It's pretty shit.
Yeah, that's
So then,
So the first method with all the holds was way too easy, and then the eliminate version was pretty intense. Quick shuffle around the midsection sort of traverse move. Yeah, I think that like mantle stand up, that should be the crux. That's,
yeah, on the right hand side.
yeah, it feels like really close.
You could take this one over. Yeah, kind of. That's right. That's it. Yeah, that's way better.
Beautiful.
Well, you can see there's lots of holds missing now. We've taken out 2 of the holds in the start and taken away the good Gaston. It was just too nice, like sitting on that volume. We've taken away the first good handle you go to, so the next hand you go down is more of a palm down, bringing your chest close to the wall, center of gravity goes closer. And then it's just as soon as you get your foot on, you basically start moving backwards, so you just have to go. Getting a skeleton on the wall with a couple extra holds for a couple of different variations is usually the way to go. It makes life a bit quicker, basically, when setting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Pat's an absolute slab legend, slab god, which makes it a lot quicker.
I'm definitely not a slab guy.
If they make it to the crux and fall off, probably at 45 seconds, 50 seconds when they're there, if they're moving relatively quickly. So that should only give them, with a little bit of rest, 3 or 4 attempts at the most. The problem they're moving into is the easier problem. It It looks super juggy because it's actually fairly long and super steep. It's an 80-degree roof. It's going to be pretty tiring. So, we hope we'll get lots of tops and 100% bonuses. Maybe not on the first attempt for some of the climbers, but we should be pretty sweet for them. That should be a bit of a confidence boost for some of them that got shut down on the first two, and then we're moving into the next ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. We're doing this one now. Hello, Roman. Ça va?
No, ça va.
You're wearing your wrong climbing shoes, I think. Show me your climbing shoes. What is that, Scarpa?
Huh?
They're definitely Italian.
No, it's not Italian.
Nonchalant.
Needs a little bit of chalk, I think.
That'll be fine if you're fresh.